Haruki Murakami's A Wild Sheep Chase is a surreal and enigmatic tale that combines noir, magical realism, and existential exploration. It follows an unnamed protagonist, a disenchanted Tokyo copywriter, who is thrust into a bizarre quest to find a mystical sheep with a star-shaped mark on its back. The journey begins in the wake of his crumbling life. His wife has left him, his friendships are tenuous, and his work feels increasingly hollow. Yet, his mundane world is upended when a seemingly innocuous photo of sheep in a pastoral setting, used in an ad campaign, attracts the attention of powerful and dangerous forces. The protagonist is contacted by the secretary, a cold, imposing figure who serves as the right-hand man to a shadowy and influential figure known as the boss. The secretary reveals that the boss, a political and corporate titan, has been mysteriously debilitated after losing contact with the supernatural sheep from the photograph. The sheep, it turns out, possesses a metaphysical force that grants power and longevity to those it inhabits. The protagonist is given an ultimatum: locate the sheep within a month, or suffer severe, albeit unspecified, consequences. Feeling compelled by the strange urgency of the task, he enlists the help of his new girlfriend, a mysterious woman with perfect ears that seem to have a hypnotic quality. Together, they leave Tokyo and embark on a surreal odyssey across Japan. Their journey takes them to the cold and remote regions of Hokkaido, where they encounter a string of eccentric and cryptic characters. Among these is the sheep professor, a reclusive and obsessive researcher who has spent years studying the rare sheep and its strange abilities. The professor provides critical information, revealing that the sheep has a symbiotic relationship with its host, granting him influence and power while gradually consuming their autonomy. In Hokkaido, the protagonist also encounters the enigmatic sheep man, a bizarre figure who lives in a dilapidated cabin and dresses in a sheep costume. Speaking in riddles and fragmented sentences, the sheep man seems to embody the novel's surreal, dreamlike quality, adding to the growing sense of mystery. As the protagonist pieces together the sheep's significance, he learns about the dark and corrupting influence it has had on the boss and others who have sought it for personal gain. The closer the protagonist comes to the sheep, the more introspective and existential the journey becomes. The novel explores themes of identity, free will, alienation, and the search for meaning in a chaotic world. What began as a seemingly straightforward quest evolves into a metaphysical confrontation, as the protagonist is forced to confront not only the sheep but also his own sense of purpose and humanity. The story's climax is an ambiguous and haunting resolution, leaving the protagonist to grapple with the deeper implications of his journey. A Wild Sheep Chase ends as it began, with a blend of mundane reality and surreal, unanswered questions. Murakami weaves a narrative that is as much about the search for the sheep as it is about the protagonist's internal struggle to find himself in a world that feels both absurd and uncaring. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe for other interesting book summaries to spice up your reading list.